Welcome to the completely zoomed version of Jane Austen's third novel, 1814's Mansfield Park. Long, serious, seriously ironic. But not many people, except for Jane Austen fanatics, have heard of it, much less read it, so I think we can just go ahead and skip it.
No.
No.
Already rehearsed.
So long.
Guys, it's 500 pages long. But a little historical note.
Ugh.
It was the favorite book of Victorian gentlemen who thought every woman should be just like the main character, Fanny Price, sweet, shy, and excessively prim and proper. Nothing like rebel warrior Elizabeth from Pride and Prejudice. To help modern viewers understand the book, here's a step-by-step guide to being Fanny Price, the perfect heroine. To be just like Fanny Price, first you have to be kidnapped by your rich aunt from your modest house, which in Austen speak means seriously down and out. Then arrive exhausted to Mansfield Park, the seat of your conveniently rich uncle, Sir Thomas Bertram. Seat as in mega mall-sized mansion, not park bench. Meet the 4 Bertram kids, your cousins, 2 boys and 2 girls. Cry, a lot, for a long time.
Hello, my name is Fanny Price, and I don't know the chronological order of all the kings of England. I must be stupid.
Hello, I'm Miss Bertram, Mariah, oldest girl cousin, pronounced Mariah. Ooh, a dance. Let's go. Not you, Fanny. I'm Julia, the younger girl cousin, just as stuck up. Time to flit off to London for the season. Not you, Fanny.
Step 2 in becoming Fanny, never complain about being left out.
My cousins Mariah and Julia are going to balls, even to London, riding about the countryside in barouches.
You will remember that in Sense and Sensibility, a barouche was like a flashing red light warning signal. Same in Mansfield Park. Clearly, Jane Austen has a thing against barouches.
If only a dashing hero would save the day.
Unfortunately, there is a shortage of true heroes in this novel, so we'll have to settle for Edmund Bertram, first cousin, second son of Sir Thomas Bertram, owner of Mansfield Park.
Fanny, here's a horse you can ride whenever you want.
Edmund is the only truly nice cousin, so naturally, I fall in love with him.
Don't think about the genetic implications of this. We don't have time.
I'm actually quite fond of Fanny too.
Aw, spoiler alert, Edmund and Fanny are made for each other. So that's a wrap, right? No need to introduce the Crawfords, a brother and sister pair who live nearby.
No, hold on. Ugh, we're only 30 pages into a 500-page novel. Henry Crawford at your service, independently wealthy rake. The whole plot turns on the discovery of my true character.
My dear brother Henry, wrong again. That would be me, Mary Crawford. The whole plot turns on my character. Am I good or am I bad?
Ugh, not another insurrection. I thought you all had learned your lesson in Sense and Sensibility. Well, meet Henry and Mary Crawford, the Bertrams next door, neighbors. Satisfied? Can we please just go ahead and skip to the end now?
May I point out that Miss Austen wrote us? Who wrote you again, narrator?
Ah, Mary Crawford certainly is beautiful. We should let them stay.
Oh, all right, but don't blame me if this gets a bit confusing. It took Jane Austen 500 pages after all. But, zooming on, the Crawford siblings arrive for a visit at Mansfield Park.
I'm charming, I'm single, I'm ready for love. Where are Mariah and Julia Bertram?
We actually had to write them out to save time, but those dolls over there are stand-ins. Henry, I have to warn you, Mariah is engaged to a very rich and stupid gentleman, and Julia drives around in a barouche.
Fair enough. I'm not the marrying kind anyway. Oh, crap. Yo, Mary, I'm Edmund Bertram. Are you the marrying kind?
Well, it depends. Are you going to inherit Mansfield Park?
That would be my older brother, Tom.
Introducing Tom Bertram, second-born son of a baronet, which is not a musical instrument. It's an itsy-bitsy baron. Meanwhile,
I'm off to London to party and spend way too much money.
Oh, that's disappointing. The second son, Edmund, will have to do. Yoo-hoo, Edmund! Can you teach me to ride a horse?
You won't mind, Fanny, if I give Mary a horse?
I'm terribly hurt.
remember, you're the perfect heroine. Squash that FOMO.
I don't mind. Really. Truly. Honestly.
I'm back.
Already?
Let's put on a theatrical.
Oh no, that would not be proper.
Step 3 to being the perfect heroine includes being a goody two-shoes. Relentlessly. Like, all the time.
Excuse me, I have a question. Why does Fanny object? I mean, we're putting on a play here after all.
Not just any play. Lovers' vows. Miss Fanny Price, perhaps we can rehearse somewhere private and I can explain.
There's something about Henry Crawford I don't like. Edmund would never act in a play.
Oh, Edmund, pretty please, with sugar on top?
Anything for you, Mary.
Edmund, how could you?
Oh, crap. Miss Bertram. Mariah. If Fanny won't rehearse with me, maybe you will.
But she's engaged. The way Mr. Crawford looks at Mariah is so wrong.
Okay, we have to speed this up. Henry flirts with engaged Maria, she flirts back, blah, blah, blah. Tom goes away, comes back again, goes away again, more blah, blah, blah. But on page 300 and something, Henry Crawford does something unexpected.
Fanny, will you marry me?
No, thank you.
Yes, at last, signs of life from Fanny Price. She may be turning into Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice after all.
My uncle wants me to marry Henry Crawford. He sends me to my family of origin's modest house. The food is slop. I hate it, and I miss my horse. If I marry Henry Crawford, I could help my family with his money. But I love Edmund. But Edmund loves Mary. What would the perfect heroine do?
Wait, more plot developments? Wow, things are getting very interesting now.
More interesting than me getting to ride my horse?
Oh yes, welcome to Mansfield Parklandia, a theme park with wild rides through slavery, poverty, oppression, seduction, ruination.
But this is a family show.
Oh, right. Skipping a boat ride through the tunnel of Jane Austen's dark side then. Cue Henry Crawford's next unexpected move.
I can't wait for our perfect heroine to make up her mind. Mariah, will you run away with me? That's a yes? Brilliant.
Oh, that was a narrow escape. I can go back to pining for Edmund again.
Back to step 1 of becoming Fanny, the perfect heroine.
If only Edmund would see what Mary and Henry are really like. After all, he ran away with my cousin Maria when she was engaged.
Remember, I'm not the marrying kind.
Oh no, Maria will be ruined.
I won't explain what that means, just trust me, it's really bad.
Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry we'll never be able to admit Henry or Maria into our society again.
Translation from Austen speak, they'll have to ghost him.
I disagree. We'll make Henry marry Maria, and then we can party with them too.
If that doesn't make Edmund see the truth.
Nope, still in love with Mary.
Not so fast. Tom is being carried home on a stretcher, just in the nick of time.
Oh, oh. Apparently I attended one too many theatrical after parties in London.
Oh, goody! If Tom doesn't survive, then Edmund will inherit Mansfield Park. I'll be rich and I'll drive a barouche.
Not a barouche!
Finally, Edmund has opened his eyes to Mary's true character and realizes Fanny is the perfect heroine. Takes a whole chapter to explain, but there's no time here. Just trust us.
Fanny, darling, I've loved you all along. I don't care if you're my first cousin.
Once again, please just ignore the genetic implications of this, and let's all just be happy for Fanny, the perfect heroine.
Yay.
Wait, guys. Hold it. Did you say that the Victorian gentleman thought I was the perfect heroine?
Yeah.
Weren't the Victorians oppressive imperialist jerks who denied women the vote? Why do we care what they thought?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I refuse to be pitiful, conquer my FOMO, or be a killjoy.
Yes, Fanny.
Oh.
You know, I actually think Jane Austen agreed with you, because her next heroine is nothing like Fanny. Just wait until you meet Emma.
But what about me? Fanny, what are you doing?
I'm going to break out of Mansfield Parklandia. Come along, Edmund, there's room for you too.
Was that Fanny Price driving away in a barouche? How is that for ironic?